Welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a crazy $1 million YouTube cash cow channel. I'll be revealing this to you. It's actually in a niche that I've never even thought of before, but it's pretty crazy because it's in the top 500 in the United States of top YouTube channels. So let's jump in, and you're going to want to stick to it because I'm going to actually show you how you can actually go out and start having this channel, a channel like this built. You have to dissect and reverse engineer these channels to see how they're able to build their content and get their content monetized and so forth. So let's jump in real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and type in brain time. Now, what is brain time? They don't even have, I mean, that's kind of like a goofy channel logo that they have right there. It's not like it's high quality. It just looks like clip art, brain clip art, something like that. But if we can come over here to brain time, we'll open up their channel, and this is what it looks like. So it just looks like it's kind of like a crazy facts type channel. You can see over here, right here, they have 32 moments that were worth filming. Which, what could that mean? I mean, that could be anything practically, but look at the views they're getting. 17,000 views, 24,000 views, 62,000 views. The video that was uploaded 5 days ago, and a video that was uploaded just 7 days ago has already gotten almost 250,000 views. And that was this man's camera caught some creature crawling, and it's that thumbnail. Look at that thumbnail. Just looks crazy. And I guarantee you, if you watch the video, I haven't watched the video, but there probably isn't anything like that actually going on in the video. That is clickbait type thumbnails that gets people to click on it. And another one right here, like look at these thumbnails are just incredible thumbnails that get people to click on them. So we got brain time. They are at 1.98 million subscribers right here. And we can go over and go to Social Blade, which there's actually a discrepancy, which is kind of interesting. You come through here and it's actually showing 1.98 million subscribers. So almost 2 million right here live in September, on September 23rd, 2021. We do go over to Social Blade and it's saying they have 4 million. So I don't know what the discrepancy of the 2 million is, but when we come over here, you can see that they have 554 uploads, and Social Blade gives them an A-. Anything in the A's is just incredible channel management and channel growth, the engagement, and it takes into account a bunch of different things to grade the channel. So they got an A-. They are doing something right. Channel hasn't been around for that long to be that big. 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. So they've been around exactly 4 years to the day. So 4 years, and they have over 1 billion views on the channel. So super cool. And here's where that is, 409th rank, right? 409th rank in their country, which is incredible. And then here is where you can look at the income. Now, of course, this is an estimate. The CPM, or cost per thousand, on YouTube is going to vary depending on what niche it is. In this niche, I would probably consider this more along the lower end spectrum. But when we go with a lower end, we're talking about $4 for a cost per 1,000 views, and that's on the low end, right? So if you're in a finance channel, something like that, or even the channel, the Teach Me Money Methods channel, we're talking about money, so it's one of the highest CPMs that you can get. So cost per 1,000 can be upwards from $10, $15, and $20, or even more per 1,000 views. But even with, but you got to keep in mind that these kind of channels, the finance channels, get a little bit less views. So it kind of balances out in the end, because when you have a channel like the Brain Time, you can get, it's kind of like in the pranking and gaming type niches as well, where you're going to get millions of views and thousands and tens of thousands of subscribers. So it balances out at the end of the day. So they're going to give an estimation of between $300 and over $4,000 per day. Now, how does the math, you can come and look at their trajectories. They are still growing. It looks really good. Everything looks good on the channel. Now, what I like to do is just kind of show you, where does this estimate come from, and where does this up to $131,000 per month on the channel come from? Well, you just take out your calculator and you take out how many views they're getting per day, right? So this is just per day. They're getting over 1 million views, but we're just going to go on the small end and just go with a easy number. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you have $1 million right here on the screen. We're going to divide that by 1,000. Okay, so how many 1000s are in there, right? So we're going to say equals, and then what you're going to do is it's 1,000 times. So 1,000 times a day, they get 1,000 views, right? So you're going to take that 1,000 and you're going to multiply that by $4 is an average CPM, right? And it's going to give you your $4,000 per day. So you've got 4,000. It's right up here, and that's probably what they're making. Now, if you take that 4,000 and you times that by 30 days a month, you're looking at $120,000 a year, and that's where the math works out. And that 120, what do you know, is right here inside of what the estimation of Social Blade is telling us. So how would you go out and create a channel like Brain Time? You can go out and just scan it and look at all the different, and they have a variety of different topics that they talk about, which you'll never run out of ideas. You can actually just go to Google and start typing things in. So I just kind of was looking at a video right here. One of their videos is 20 things that are too weird to exist. We can push play real quick.
We also have more questions than answers about this design, but we have a theory. Maybe it's to make sure.
That's funny. So it's just interesting stuff. But what are they doing? They're putting a voice over. They're not filming this stuff themselves. They're going out and getting these video clips from all around the web, from YouTube, from TikTok, from all over. And they're putting a unique voiceover, and they're putting their own kind of personality on top of it. And that's what YouTube says is monetizable. If you can make even other people's content within fair use, right? They're using this only 10 to 20 second clips, and they're putting their own viewpoint and their own voiceover and personality to it. They're customizing and making this content their own, and they're adding value to the marketplace. And that is why these channels are able to be monetized. So that answers the questions, because I know I'll get some comments below. Oh, you can't take other people's content. Well, you know what? In fact, you can. You can take other people's content if you're doing it the right way. And that's what these people are doing. They would not be continuing to be putting out content on their channel 7 hours ago and getting almost 20,000 views if this was not making them money. So yes, you can use other people's content if you are making it into your own. So you can come through here, and I just typed in 15 weird things. I went to Google and typed it in, and you can see this article that comes up, right? And so if you were going to create a video similar to this, right, you could get information and ideas from this. And look, the blue angel sea slug looks like an alien. And this is a really weird thing that exists. So you can get some content from there. You can actually take this blue angel sea slug. You can go over to YouTube, Blue Angel Sea Slug, and push enter, and look at all these videos and all this content that shows up that you can actually use. If you want to play it on the safe side, you can go up to filters. You can go over here to Creative Commons, and you're still going to get something worth value. Like right here, here is the mesmerizing movement of the Glaucus atlanticus sea swallow urchin, or whatever that is. So you can look through here and get what you're looking for and get some weird videos and stuff too, but you're not really going to need to do that, because you can use the fair use rules and put a voiceover over this and use and look at this picture right here is the exact picture right here that's being used in this article that I found, right? And then let's go back over to Brain Time and just look in their description. All they're doing is advertising to and pointing people to another channel, and they're actually measuring that to see what their results and clicks are. But right here, you can actually see that they are just putting a tiny description in here, and then they're just saying the music in the video, which song it was, and it's licensed by YouTube, so they're allowed to use it from the YouTube audio library. They're not even putting in here anywhere where they got the clips information or any warning about fair use, because by this time it is actually common knowledge that fair use comes into play, and they are creating their own videos. So then you can come over here, you can actually get information from articles on the web that went out and did the research for you, or you can come through here and maybe this 20 things that are too weird to exist, change it to 15 or change it to 25. Go through the video, mark down the different ones. It's going to take a little bit of time, and then you can go out and hire a writer on Fiverr to put this all together for you, to put a voiceover together for you. There's so many different ways that you can do this, but you could actually create the clips and put the video kind of together, so that when you send it off to the freelancer that's going to write the voiceover, they can actually go out there and kind of cater it to the video. So that's what you would do to build a channel like this. And this is just one channel, Brain Time, with 2 million subscribers, getting hundreds of thousands of views and making a lot of money. There is plenty of room still out there to go out there and make some videos, make a channel like this. If this is something, now you want to pick a niche that is going to interest you and that you're going to stay in for the long haul. So this may or may not be for everybody, but this is just showing you what is possible. These people are making money on YouTube, and you can too, but you have to work. And yes, it is going to be hard work in the beginning. And yes, you're going to put out your first 5 or 10 videos, and you're not going to be making $10,000 a month from those 10 videos. But this channel's been around for 4 full years, right? And you can go back and look in their history. It takes time to build your channel, but then there's a massive payoff if you stick with it long enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. Until next time, take care.